At some point, everyone is a pedestrian.
When you're driving, yield to pedestrians.
Wear light clothing. Walk on a pathway instead of the road.
Look out for pedestrians.
Avoid distractions like your phone.
Look out for pedestrians, they're everywhere. We are the Wyoming Indian Lady Chiefs. We need you in our stands.
Want access to local news, sports, events, and more? Download the WYO Today app. Now available on all platforms. Stream your favorite radio station, submit something to buy, sell, or trade for deals on the dial, or view contests and special coupons. Better yet, the WYO Today app is the best way to access free HD video of Fremont and Hot Springs County athletics. It's all at your fingertips. Head to your app store or visit wyotoday.com to download the WYO Today app now.
From the wide open spaces to the canyon near you, Wyoming.com is reaching more homes and businesses than ever before. Now it's getting even better. Wyoming.com, expanding to an area near you. Papa Murphy's is proud to sponsor this week's Player of the Game. For a limited time, enjoy a Papa Murphy's barbecue chicken pizza made with KC Masterpiece barbecue sauce. After the game or anytime, you can't beat the fresh ingredients and authentic flavor of a Papa Murphy's Take and Bake pizza. And you know it's baked right every time because you baked it yourself. Papa Murphy's on North Federal in Riverton. Drop in or order online at papamurphys.com. Go Wolverines!
Good morning, sports fans. Ernie Over with you, about to bring you the girls contest here from the Class 2A Regional in Riverton. This is a loser-out game between the Wind River Lady Cougars and the Greybull Lady Buffs. Last night in action here at Riverton High School, Rocky Mountain defeated St. Stephen's 64-33, Kemmerer over Shoshone 37-26, Big Piney defeated Wind River 47-42, and Wyoming Indian defeated the Greybull 51-42. We've had a couple of games already today on the docket. Earlier today on a game that you heard here on the Wind River Radio Network, it was the Shoshone Lady Blue the Shoshone Wranglers defeating the St. Stephen's Eagles in a loser-out game, 59-35. So St. Stephen's run at the regional tournament ended. They were defeated by Rocky Mountain earlier this tournament, 64-33. So the Lady Cougars are getting ready. They had two games against the Greybull Lady Buffs earlier this year. On January 21st, they lost in Greybull 48-47. And then a month later in Pavilion, they defeated the Greybull Lady Buffs quite convincingly, 58-29. So we'll see which team shows up today. The Lady Cougars are 7-15 overall, and the Lady Buffs are 3-18. In conference play, the Lady Cougars finished at 3-3, and the Lady Buffs at 1-5. Wind River scores at a clip of 39.7 points per game. Greybull scores 29 points a game. So just on paper, you would think the Wind River Cougars would have the ins. And I want to remind you, this is the Hampton Inn and Suites pregame show here on KFCW, and audio streaming live on WYO Today YouTube. We're just about done with the first game before our girls' action. It's the Kemmerer Rangers about to put the bow on the package, defeating the Big Piney Punchers in boys' action. It's 65-58 right now with 10 seconds to go in the game, and Kemmerer at the line. The free throw is both good, so it's an 8-point lead by Kemmerer, 66-58 in the waning seconds of this game. And that could just about do it. We have a travel on Big Piney. And the Wind River and Greybull game coming up next. And we'll be back right after this timeout.
It's more than clocking in or collecting a paycheck. We are a network of caring professionals who want to be here dedicated to serving our communities. We are Sage West Healthcare, our 2 campus hospitals in Riverton and Lander. We take pride in our region, our people, and our communities. Located in beautiful central Wyoming, filled with natural recreation in our own backyard. We are neighbors caring for neighbors, a community caring for its own. We are Sage West. We are recruiting the best, like you.
Visit
Okay, back again at Riverton High School on our Hampton Inn and Suites pregame show. Just about to put the finishing touches on this boys game. 3 seconds to go in the game, and Kemmer is going to win the contest 68-61. So Kemmer wins 68-61, and Big Piney is eliminated from the tournament. Coming up next, we'll have the at 1 o'clock, we'll have the Rocky Mountain versus Wyoming Indian game. And then coming up right here at 11:30, it'll be the Lady Cougars and the Lady Buffs. Taking a look at the Wind River Lady Cougars, they are led on the court by Jonae Spoonhunter. She's a sophomore, but she averages 9.3 points a game. Followed by junior Allison Kidzump, who pours in 8.4 points a game. Natalie Walker, a sophomore, averages 6.4 points a game. And Karina Frederick, a junior, puts in 4.7 points a game. Janae Spoonhunter is also the leading rebounder for the Lady Cougars at 4 rebounds a game. Looking at the Greybull Lady Buffs, they are led in scoring by Kennedy Kraft. We've called that name plenty times in our career here on the Wind River Radio Network. Kennedy Kraft averaging 10.3 points a game, and from there it goes way down to Mattia Henderson, who averages 4.8 points a game. So only 29 points a game is the average that the Lady Buffs score per contest, and they allow 46.6 points. So on paper anyway, the Wind River Cougars would be favored, even though they split the season series between the 2 teams. We're at Riverton High School. This is the Class 2A West Regional Basketball Tournament. Coming up next is the Wind River Lady Cougars and the Greybull Lady Buffs. Back after this.
New. They will beat any competitor's price. Stop by to speak to one of the sales agents or visit LanderGambles.com. Lander Gambles will help you find the perfect product that fits your budget and lifestyle. Lander Gambles, 420 Main Street, Lander, Wyoming.
Why should your new floor come from Carpet One? Because we're passionate about the spaces our neighbors call home. We're part of your community, and we're also part of the world's largest cooperative of independently owned and operated flooring stores. So you can be sure you'll get great selection and outstanding value with every installation. Whether it's carpet, hardwood, tile, or luxury vinyl, our experts take the guesswork out of choosing the right floor. We're your local Carpet One Floor and Home, the one store for your perfect floor.
From the field to the court to the pool and beyond, Fremont County athletes give their blood, sweat, and tears for their teammates and community. Why compromise that with alcohol or marijuana? Help your athlete make the most of their playing time by avoiding the dangers and impact that substance use can have on their performance and future. For more resources and information, visit FremontCountyPrevention.com.
When you purchase your car, do you know if you got the best payment possible? The answer is probably no. Oftentimes, your loan is packed with additional charges that can drive your monthly payment higher than it should be, costing you thousands of dollars more for your car. Hi, this is Patty, and here is your second chance to get the payment you deserve. Visit Atlantic City Federal Credit Union today for a courtesy loan review. We've helped our members save money by refinancing their vehicle with us. Now it's your turn. Open your eyes to a credit union. Atlantic City Federal Credit Union.
A well-drawn-up game plan can be the difference between wins and losses. The same can be said about your mental health. Making a game plan to talk to your children can make a huge impact on them and help make them feel supported and listened to. The good news is, this winning game plan isn't hard to implement. All it takes is you starting the conversation and being ready to talk. If you need helpful resources and tools, you can visit FremontCountyPrevention.com.
If your vehicle needs repair, you can depend on the crew at Extra Care Auto Repair. They can repair almost anything with wheels, gas, diesel, domestic, or import, and their work is top quality and reliable. Extra Care Auto Repair on North Federal in Riverton.
Ernie Over back with you at the Class 2A West Regional Girls Basketball Tournament from Riverton High School. We're in the main gym here at RHS. The Wind River Cougars are dressed in their home white uniforms with purple and black trim, and the Greybull Buffaloes are in their navy blue outfits trimmed in gold with gold letters and numbers. As I mentioned earlier, the Lady Buffs come into this game with a 3-18 mark, and the Lady Cougars at 7-15. And the coaches for both teams, Jeff Hunt coaching the Lady Buffs, and Cody Klein coaching the Wind River Cougars, and of course Mark Kress, the assistant coach of the Wind River Lady Cougars in Pavilion. Well, we should have a pretty interesting basketball game here this afternoon, or I guess we're still in the morning, aren't we? Yeah, we're still in the morning, as it is just about 7 minutes away from the start of this game, and features the loser out is going to be eliminated. And last night it was, Big Piney defeated Wind River by 5 points, 47-42, in a fairly good showing by the Lady Cougars. But the top-ranked Wyoming Indian Lady Chiefs were all over the Greybull Lady Buffs, 51-42 and 9-point victory. So we should be in for a pretty exciting basketball game here today. The crowd slowly filing out from the Kemmerer Big Piney boys game, and we've got quite a few folks in town from the Wind River High School. And of course, Greybull also travels very well at these regional tournaments. So we'll be back with more in our Keys to the Game right after we take this timeout.
Hey there, how's your day going?
Frustrating. My car's check engine light came on and they can't take it in till next week. And then Max, our Rottweiler, chewed up my glasses and I'm going to have to wait at least a week to get another pair. It seems you have to wait for everything important.
I know the feeling. Some things seem to take forever to get done.
Forgot to ask, how's your day?
I had to take my daughter into the clinic to have her arm looked at.
Let me guess. You had to wait to get an appointment. What was it, 1 week, 2 weeks?
Same day.
What? Same day?
We go to Hot Springs Health. They offer same-day appointments at all their clinics. Riverton, Shoshone, Thermopolis, Worland, and Basin. You just call the clinic and you have an appointment in a matter of minutes. It's easy and so convenient.
Wow, so Hot Springs Health actually values our time? Thanks for the advice. Now if I could only get a same-day appointment for Max. He hasn't been the same since he ate my glasses. He keeps running around and making a spectacle of himself.
For more information or directions, please visit hotspringshealth.com, your hub of healthcare in the Basin.
Back again at Riverton High School, girls regional Class 2A basketball action just about to tip off the Wind River Cougars versus the Greybull Lady Buffs. And of course, we want to remind you that we have other games coming up today. At 1 o'clock, we'll have the Wyoming Indian boys versus the Rocky Mountain Grizzlies. That'll be KWYW 99.1 with Cody Beers on the call. And then Cody will be around for the Wind River boys versus Greybull at 4:30 p.m. also on KWYW. The Wyoming Indian girls versus Big Piney is at 6 p.m. That will be on 99.1 KWYW. And the St. Stephen's boys versus the Shoshone boys is at 7:30 p.m. And that also is on 99.1 KWYW. Other games that we'll be having tonight on KDNO 101.7, starting at 4 o'clock, the Thermopolis Bobcats against the Powell Panthers. The Riverton Wolverines are on the road to Cody for games starting at 6 p.m. That'll be 93.9 KTAK. And Landers' rescheduled game, the Lyman Eagles, is set to tip off at 4:30 p.m. down in Uintah County, and that will be on 93.1 KFCW. Keys for the game. I've seen the Wind River Lady Cougars play twice this year. Once they were really good and once not so good. What the Cougars have to do with Coach Klein is run their offense, play fundamental basketball, get the rebounds, and play sticky defense. I think you could probably say that for any basketball team. You have to do what you've been practicing all season long. And, of course, there's no tomorrow. If you lose this game, your season is over. And those are the keys of the game, brought to you by the Riverton Ranger. And you can stop and pick up your subscription to the Ranger in the 400 block of Main Street in Riverton. We'll be back with a look at our starting lineups right after this.
Are you a caring person that wants to help but not sure where to go? Wyoming Senior Citizen Inc. is looking for caregivers across the state. Call 307-856-6880 to find out more information. They would like to wish all Fremont County athletes good luck this year.
From one corner of the state to the other, over 82% of Wyomingites wear their seatbelts. And to the 18% who don't, we say, let's buckle up for life, Wyoming.
Your car or truck is an investment. When it needs repairs, you need someone you can trust to do the job right. Take it to Gunners Automotive. They repair all makes and models of cars and trucks, from oil changes to brakes, tires, and more. Gunners Automotive, 856-2288.
Riverton Vision Center offers comprehensive eye health exams, highly trained staff, and a large selection of fashion eyewear and sunglasses. Dr. Frazier, Dr. Hinkle, Dr. Ballard, and Dr. Davis offer over 70 years of experience. Call Riverton Vision Center at 856-9451 to schedule an appointment today.
Ernie Over back with you at the Class 2A West Regional Girls Basketball Tournament in Riverton, where we're about to see the Wind River Cougars, Lady Cougars, and the Greybull Lady Buffaloes. Cougars are the home team today. They'll be dressed in white with purple numbers and black trim, and the visitors will be the Greybull Buffs in navy blue uniforms with gold letters and numbers. And we're just about ready to go. The officials are here, and we'll have the announcement of the starting lineups. And we'll catch them for you just as they come off the floor, as we didn't have a chance to get down between these two games to get the starting lineups from the official scorers. But the Wind River Lady Cougars are going to be announced first, and Natalie Walker, a sophomore, will be a starting lineup. For the Greybull Lady Buffaloes, they'll have number 1, Kinley Hunt. She is a senior. We're going to go, I guess, with the Greybull first. Number 3, Mattia Henderson. Then we've got coming out is number 12, Chase Banaski. And then we have 25, Kennedy Kraft. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see if I've got all the players out there. I think I'm missing one player. But we'll go now to the Wind River Cougars. Natalie Walker is starting. She's number 3. Number 10 is Karina Frederick. She'll be starting, averaging 4.7 points a game. Angela Spoonhunter is coming out next for the Lady Cougars. And she is wearing, let's see, we got number 31 here, Amanda Jenkins. And Angela Spoonhunter is number 24. And who else do we have out there? 31, 24, 22, Jonay Spoonhunter. So here we go. We're getting ready for the tip to start this basketball game. And the center jump circle will feature Sarah Marple from the Greybull Lady Buffs, and from the Wind River Cougars, Natalie Walker. There's the tip, and it goes right away to Greybull, and we have a whistle before we get started. I'm not sure what that was. I was down on the scorebook. Apparently there was a violation already. How about that? So one turnover, over and back. Okay. So Wind River will have the basketball now. Here comes Walker on top of the key. Goes off to Janae Spoonhunter on the right-hand wing. In the corner, back to Spoonhunter. Around the key to Walker. There's a bounce pass in the middle. Can't drive. No, it comes back out to Walker. Amanda Jenkins has the ball. Now back out to Walker, who's the playmaking guard for Coach Cody Klein's Lady Cougars. On the near side now, Jenkins has it around the horn to Karina Frederick. In the middle, there's a shot up, off, not good by Janae Spoonhunter. And the rebound is going to go to the Greybull Buffs, Banaski, who will bring it all the way down the court. Almost had the ball stolen away. In the corner now to Kinley Hunt. Her shot is up, off, not good. Rebound goes all the way out to the top of the key, and Greybull will have the ball. Here's Mattia Henderson with the ball on the right-hand wing. Around the horn it goes. Now over to Mars. There's a shot up, off, not good. Rebound's going to go to the Wind River Cougars. Pulling away the board is Frederick. She comes down all the way, has a foul as she goes to the paint. So we'll have our first foul of the game, and that's going to go on Henderson for Greybull. Her first personal foul, not a shooting foul. So the Cougars have it out into Spoonhunter. Her shot is blocked. The rebound, however, comes up to Angela Spoonhunter. We got 3 Spoonhunters on the Wind River team, so I'll try to keep those for you. There's a turnover. Nice steal on the other side. They've got numbers now. Wind River down court. In the middle, it goes to Walker. Stop around the corner now to Jenkins. Jenkins has it on the left-hand wing to Walker. Puts up a shot. It's blocked, and they're going to call a foul underneath the basket. And let's see who gets this whistle. It's going to be 12. That's Banaski on the Greybull Buffs. So going to the line is Walker. She hasn't scored in the game yet. Only had 1 basket so far. So the sophomore, averaging 6.4 points a game, misses the first free throw. She'll have 1 more. Coming into the lineup now is Ashlyn Chapman for the Greybull Buffs, and coming out of the game is Kinley Hunt. Walker's next free throw is up, and this one rolls around and drops right through. So it's 3-0 Wind River on our WyoToday.com scoreboard. Down court, here's the new gal, Chapman. Chapman brings it all the way down. It's a 2-on-1, and Sarah Murph puts the basket in, and it's a 1-point lead by the Cougars. Here's Walker, brings the ball down. She's double-teamed, gets away to Frederick. Frederick on the near side. Spoonhunter for a long 2, and she now has 4 points in the game. 5-2 Wind River, 5:51 to go first period in the West 2A. And there's another turnover by the Greybull Buffs, and the Wind River Cougars give it right back. Down court for Greybull, we've got Kraft. Kraft on the left side, off to Ann Henderson for 3, no. Rebound underneath the basket is stolen away by the Wind River Cougars. Long outlet pass down to Spoonhunter. Spoonhunter lays it up, and she is fouled as she goes to the basket. Actually, she took off about 2 steps before she really needed to. But the personal is going to be the second on Henderson for Greybull. And it goes 5-2 on our WyoToday.com scoreboard. And at the free throw line, Janae Spoonhunter for the Wind River Cougars. First free throw, in and out, not good. Rimmed out, and the momentum just spun it right back out. Coming into the lineup now is Oatman for the Greybull Buffs. at the free throw line. Janae Spoonhunter. She makes this one. So she gets 1 of 2, shooting 50%, and it's a 4-point lead by the crew from Pavilion, 6-2 on our WyoToday.com scoreboard. Greybull bringing the ball down court. It's Sanford on top of the key to Chapman. Back over to Sanford on the right-hand side. Bounce pass in the corner for a 3 from Henderson. No, not good. Rebounded by the Cougars. Cougars coming down quickly. Here is, let's see, that was Frederick that brought it down. She's got it on the right-hand side outside. Now to Jenkins, to Walker. Walker from 7 feet. It's in and out, not good. Rebound is won by the Buffs of Banaski, who will bring it down the court. Across the timeline now, almost traveled on the play. In the corner, in the middle of the paint, ball's knocked away, picked up by Chapman. Her shot's up and not good, and we have a Wind River foul on the play with 4.5 minutes to go here. Personal foul is going to be called against Angela Spoonhunter. That is her first, and the first team foul. So going to the line for the Greybull Buffs is Ashley Gomez. Shot is no good. I believe that's a 30. Is that number 30? I can't read the number. Yeah, that's number 30. She missed her first free throw. I need to send a memo to coaches on how they picked what style of number to choose. Those are almost solid block numbers. Next free throw by Gomez is up and good. And it's 6-3, 4.5 minutes to go. First period of play here in Riverton. Full court pressure now by the Greybull Lady Buffs, as bringing down is Frederick. Off to Walker. Walker on the near side, over to Spoonhunter. Spoonhunter tries to drive the lane. Oh, we have body contact. Here's a shot underneath the basket. Another body contact, and they call this one. It's on Janae Spoonhunter. Little player control foul. Cougars could have been whistled a couple of times. That time they got the second one. 4:13 to go. We're almost halfway through the first period. 6-3. Wind River with a 3-point lead. This is the West 2A Girls Regional Basketball Tournament. Down court, Banaski has it on top of the key to Chapman. Chapman to the left-hand side to Peasley. Whistle, and a timeout is being called by Greybull Buffs coach Jeff Hunt. 6-3 Wind River. We'll be back after this.
Central Wyoming College now offers Bachelor of Applied Science degrees in Early Childhood Education and Organizational Management and Leadership, with an emphasis in outdoor education, tribal leadership, or business and entrepreneurial leadership. CWC offers 3 ways to learn: online, virtual, and in person. Learn, grow, lead, and advance at Central Wyoming College. CWC is leading the way with expanded programs in the Bachelor of Applied Science degrees.
Back again in Riverton with the score: Wind River 6 and the Greybull Lady Buffs 3. The loser out contest here. We're just about 3:57 to go here in the first period of play. So far, Angela Spoonhunter with 4 points for Wind River. Janae Spoonhunter has 1, and Natalie Walker has 1. Play back in force now. Here's Ashlyn Chapman for the Buffs. Bounces it in on the near side to Peasley. Peasley on top of the key, moves it around the horn. In the corner, it goes now to Kraft. Her shot for 3 is not good. Wind River gets the rebound, and coming up over the back is Greybull. And we'll have a foul on the Buffs, and it's going to go against, 14, Peasley. That is the 4th team foul against Greybull. And there's a steal on the other end of the floor, and a foul against Wind River. Going up to block the shot was Jenkins, and she picks up the personal foul after the steal. So Greybull's going after the basketball, and so far pretty effectively. Going to the free throw line now is a senior, Riley Peasley. Peasley eyes the hoop. Shot is in the air, bounces around, falls in. That was almost over the backboard, but it didn't do that, so it's 6-4 now, a 2-point lead. And Peasley has a chance to bring the Buffs within 1. The senior toes the line. There's the shot, up, not good. The rebound is by Greybull. The shot's not good. It goes out of bounds off of Wind River. Ball bounced right off of Janae Spoonhunter, so Greybull will have the ball. Coming out of the contest now is Banaski for Greybull, and coming back in is Chapman. So Greybull has the ball underneath the Wind River basket. There's the inbounds play, a sweet one as they score on the inbounds play. Kennedy Kraft gets the basket, and it is now a tie game at 6-6. On the other end, there's a breakout by the Wind River Cougars. Shot is up and not good. Rebounded by Greybull, and we go the other way. Bringing the ball down the court is Henderson. On the near side, there's a steal by Wind River, slowing the pace down. Here's Walker. She's got a lane off the glass and one. Walker scores the basket and gets one more. She now has 3 points in the game, and the personal foul is going to be whistled against Henderson. That's going to be her third personal foul. Wow. As she comes out of the game. Actually, that's only her second foul, according to the official score. And Walker going to the free throw line now for the Lady Cougars, leading 8-6. She's 1 for 2 from the free throw line. The 3-point play is not good, and we have an over the back on Wind River. And that whistle is going to be called on who? That was Walker, and that's her first. So 4 team fouls by the Wind River Cougars and 5 by the Greybull Buffs, and Greybull has the ball. 3 minutes to go, first half of play. You're listening to 2A West Regional Girls Basketball on KFCW 93.1. Greybull has it in the far side. There's a play in the corner to Kraft. She can't shoot. Around the horn it goes. Chapman has it now. In the corner, Kraft launches a three that's off the back of the iron. No, not good. Spoonhunter with the rebound for the Lady Cougars, Angela Spoonhunter. Walker brings it down. Bounce pass over to Jenkins. Underneath the basket, the ball is tipped, but it's recovered by Janae Spoonhunter. Under the basket, she lays it up. No, not good. Rebound goes to the Buffs. 8-6 Cougars, 2 minutes, 13 seconds to go. Greybull brings the ball down court. Far side, outside, it goes to Peasley. Peasley underneath to Kraft. Her shot's up on, not good. Rebound is going to be a held ball underneath it, and it will go to Wind River on the alternating possession. Coming back into the game for Greybull is Banaski. Coming back in for Wind River is Amanda Jenkins. Coming out for the Cougars is Martina Large. And coming out is Ashley Gomez for Greybull. Here's Wind River now, all alone under the basket, lays it up, and it is not good. Rebound, Wind River, shots up, blocked, no good. Well, that time Wind River had a chance for an easy 2-point. How many times have we seen those easy shots missed? Greybull brings it down into the forecourt. With the ball is Chapman. Long cross-court pass to Peasley. Peasley on top of the key, bounce pass in the middle. There's a shot up. It's an air ball by 14. Peasley shots up, off, not good. Rebounded by Walker for the Wind River Cougars. Long outlet pass, 2-on-1. Underneath it goes. Shot is blocked, but it's rebounded by Frederick. Frederick back to Walker, back to Frederick for three. It's in and out, not good. Rebound pulled down by the Buffs. Chase Banaski. 1 minute, 6 seconds to go, first period. Wind River with an 8-6 lead on our WyoToday.com scoreboard. Here we go with Chapman on the right side outside. She goes on top of the key and around the horn to Peasley. Peasley loses the ball out of bounds. That's another turnover, the 5th for the Greybull Buffs. Coming out of the game now is Chapman. Also coming out is Peasley for Greybull. Coming into the contest is Kennedy Kraft. Coming out for Wind River is Janae Spoonhunter, and coming into the game is Emma Miller. So here we go. Here's Frederick, brings it down the court for Wind River. She throws it away. Bad bounce pass through the center of the lane, picked up by Greybull with 42 seconds to go. In the middle of the lane, oh, there's a great block. There's another shot, up, off, not good. Rebound goes out of bounds, and it'll be Greybull's ball. Great block on the play by Emma Miller, who just rejected that shot. So Greybull has it with a half a minute to go here in the first period. There's a long inbounds pass. The shot is up, off, not good. Rebound's going to go to Greybull. Picking it up is Tori Sanford. Sanford over to Hunt. Back to Sanford on the right side, outside to Hunt. Around the key goes Banaski's. Her shot for three. No. Greybull rebounds, another block. Nice block that time by Miller. Outlet pass. Wind River has the numbers. The ball almost loses, goes out of bounds, and it does. What do we have here? We have a foul or a held ball. It's a foul. It's going to go against Wind River. They're going to call a foul on Amanda Jenkins. There was a scrum on the sideline there trying to get the ball. Wind River had a 4-on-1 break. They weren't able to convert. There's a long shot at the buzzer. At the end of the first period of play, the Wind River Lady Cougars have 6, and the Greybull Lady Buffs, Wind River has 8, and Greybull has 6.
When repairs are complete after a collision, you expect your car, SUV, or truck to look like new. That's the service you'll receive at Stork Auto Body in Riverton. Professionalism and meticulous attention to detail. You can depend on Stork Auto Body, 841 Miniweb Avenue, Riverton.
During winter storms, it doesn't take long for roads to turn slick. Snowfall is often accompanied by high winds, and blowing and drifting snow can make it difficult to see the road. Speed limits are based on dry pavement conditions and good visibility. Be ready to reduce speed and increase following distance. Crashes are twice as likely to happen when it's slick out, and it's usually because someone is driving too fast for conditions. Remember, when there's ice and snow, take it slow. This message is brought to you by WYDOT.
You need an oil change, but you don't have a lot of time. Expressway Lubes on South Federal in Riverton and Highway 789 in Lander provide a fast, professional lube oil and filter change. Expressway Lubes, locally owned and proud to support our local student athletes.
Kinley Hunt will take it out for Greybull as we start the second 8 minutes of play. Greybull trailing by 2 points. In the center underneath is Kraft. She can't shoot there, kicks it outside. With the ball is Hunt. Hunt goes into the paint. Underneath, we have an over the back on Emma Miller. That'll be her first personal foul. And now the 5th team foul on the Wind River Cougars. Not a shooting foul, so taking it out is Kinley Hunt. Hunt, there's the inbounds pass. Goes inside to Sanford. Sanford underneath the basket, loses the ball. Shots up, blocked. Rebounded by Miller, and she is fouled on and over the back. That will be the 7th team foul, and the personal foul is going to be whistled. Well, let's see. Should be the 7th foul on Greybull, but the official scorer didn't indicate that. Here's a long pass down court underneath Miller. Throws up a shot, not good. Rebounded by Spoonhunter underneath the basket, out of bounds, and it'll stay with the Cougars. Well, Miller threw up a prayer, and it wasn't answered. But Wind River retains possession of the ball. There's the inbounds pass. In the middle, Spoonhunter. She had the ball blocked right out of her hands. Now here's a steal on the other side. Whistle, and we're going to have a held ball, which will go to the Lady Cougars. 7:16 to go, first half. Wind River leads by 2, 8-6. And the Greybull coach, Jeff Hunt, says that should be our ball, but the officials say otherwise. Inbounds pass to Spoonhunter, off to Walker. Walker dribbles on the left-hand side of the key, stops behind her back to Frederick. Far side, Spoonhunter. Her shot is up, and she draws the foul. That was Janae Spoonhunter who got fouled on the play. And the personal foul against Kinley Hunt, her first. Now it's the 7th team foul. But at the free throw line to shoot twos, Janae Spoonhunter. She's 1 for 2 in the game so far. Shots up and off the front of the rim, not good. She's wearing kind of a teal-colored tennis shoe. The only one on Wind River with a teal shoe. There's the next shot. It's good. So she gets 1 of 2, and she's now 2 of 4. And it's a 3-point lead by the Lady Cougars, 9-6. All the way underneath the basket. There's a long shot up, off, not good by Kraft. Rebound by Spoonhunter. Outlet pass goes to Frederick. Frederick has her pocket pick, but it's picked up underneath the basket, and we have a ball on the floor. We have a held ball, and this one will go to Greybull. Well, that was bad passing that time that enabled the Greybull Buffs to get that basketball. No, wait a minute. They called a foul on the play against Kinley Hunt. That's her second. I totally missed that. At the free throw line is Amanda Jenkins. For Wind River, her shot is up, off, not good. It's a 1 and bonus, and we have a foul on Wind River over the back on the rebound, and that is going to go against 23, and that is Emma Miller. That's her second. And going to the free throw line now is for the 1 and bonus. That's going to be Kennedy Kraft. She has 1 basket in the game for 2 points. Miller comes out of the game now, coming in for the Cougars. I believe that is, I can't see the number. 14 maybe? Nope, it's not 14. Well, I'll catch it here as soon as she turns around. Free throw is up, and this one bounces around and falls in. So Kraft gets it, and it's a 2-point game, 9-7 on our WyoToday.com scoreboard. 6:48 to go, first period of play, first half of play. Next shot by Kraft is a long, high-arching shot, not good. Last touch by Wind River. Well, that was a rebound attempt that by Jonay Spoonhunter that went right off her hand. Okay, so Angela Spoonhunter is in the game. That's the number. I couldn't figure out who it was. Greybull with the inbounds pass. In the corner, we have Banaski for 3. No, not good. And she bounces the ball on the rebound on the end line. Turnover, number 6 for Greybull. Full court pressure by the Lady Buffs. Here's the inbounds pass. Comes into Janae Spoonhunter. She promptly loses the handle on the ball, so Greybull has a chance to tie or take the lead here. With the ball, Ashlyn Chapman. Chapman on the near side, now at a Peasley. On the opposite side, back to Chapman. Underneath the basket goes to Henderson. Her long shot is in and out, not good. Rebound is up, not good. And another rebound goes to Wind River. Here's a long pass down court underneath the basket. Jenkins is fouled as she goes to the basket. Or I'm sorry, Karina Frederick is fouled. And the foul goes against Tori Sanford, her first. So going to the free throw line now for the Lady Cougars is Karina Frederick. Free throw, bounces around, off, not good. She'll get another one. 6:08 to go in the first half. 2-point lead by Wind River in a very slow scoring game. Second shot is off the back of the iron, not good, so she misses both of them. 6 minutes to go now in the first half of play. Wind River with the pressing defense. Down court, it goes to Peasley. Peasley in the corner, over to Kraft, back out on top now. Goes to Sanford. Sanford around the horn. She has it again. Near side now, Chapman in the corner. Banaski on the near side. Underneath, there's a shot up by Kraft, and she's fouled. So Kennedy Kraft gets the foul, and the personal is going to go against Angela Spoonhunter. That's her second. And going to the free throw line, Kennedy Kraft, who has 3 points. She's 1 for 2 from the line. 5:39 to go until halftime. Shots up, good. If she hits this one, we have a tie game again. Coming into the lineup for Greybull is Henderson. And let's see, coming out is going to be Chapman. She hurries off the court. Gets a handshake from Jeff Hunt. Free throw is in the air. High arching shot is nothing but net. And we have a timeout by Cody Klein of the Wind River Cougars. And with 5:39 to go until halftime, we're tied at 9.
A proud sponsor of this broadcast is Bailey Enterprises. For over 50 years, Bailey has become the name you can trust. With Pit Stop Travel Centers, you can fuel up and stock up on trip snacks at locations all over Fremont County. You can also put your trust in Bailey Tire and Auto for service to keep handy for those times when your luck runs out on the road. Refresh at the Speedway Cafe with a dine-in meal or a round of carry-out with a variety of specials to keep you going. Go with Bailey.
Cougars in the game are 3 for 7 from the free throw line. And the Greybull Buffs are 5 for 8. Here's Wind River. Long outlet pass. Goes up, off, not good. Angelo Spoonhunter. There's a long pass in the backcourt. Greybull's got to get it across the timeline. Now they do. With the ball is Banaski. Banaski over to Henderson. Henderson playing with 2 personal fouls. On the near side, Banaski underneath the basket, almost lost it. There's a turnaround jump shot, up off, no good. Rebounded by the Cougars, Amanda Jenkins. Jenkins slows the pace down. Greybull calls off the press. They're looking to play kind of a zone defense now. In the corner, there's Jenkins. Jenkins off to Walker. Walker near side, a three-pointer is up and good. No, they're going to call it a long 2 by Janae Spoonhunter. And it's 11-9. Wind River leads by 2. Wind River's had the lead the entire contest. Greybull has not had the lead in this game. So there's the ball knocked out of bounds. Nice play by the Cougars' Amanda Jenkins. There's the inbounds pass. Underneath, all alone. Pretty give and go. Chase Banaski gets the basket, and we're tied again at 11 points. Here's Walker down court. Double team. Gives it off to Spoonhunter. Underneath the basket, all alone. Shot is up and good this time by Angela Spoonhunter. We got 3 Spoonhunters on the Wind River team. That was Angela that time. And Wind River goes up 13-11. And Walker commits a reach-in foul as Greybull brings the ball down the court. That is Natalie's 2nd personal foul, 9th team foul. So going to the free throw line is Tori Sanford for the Greybull Buffs. Coming again in is Miller for Wind River, and coming out is Janae Spoonhunter. Sanford has missed her only free throw attempt, has not scored in the game. Long, high-arching shot. This one's good. 1 for 2, and it's 13-12. Next shot coming up. If she makes it, will tie the game. Here's the next shot in the air. And this one also good. Very high-arching shot. And we're now 7 for 10 from the free throw line for the Lady Buffs. Putting on pressure again. Long pass down court to Spoonhunter. She controls it on the left-hand side. Underneath, there's a shot up by Frederick, and she scores. And Amanda Jenkins gets it. And the personal foul is going to go against Sanford, her 2nd. And at the free throw line for the old-fashioned three-point play is Amanda Jenkins. She missed her only one in bonus shot earlier, but this one is nothing but net. And it goes 16-13. 4 minutes to go here in the first half. Greybull having some difficulty getting the ball across the timeline. Is stolen by Wind River. Underneath, Jenkins has the ball knocked away from her, and it will stay with Wind River. Nice defensive play that time by Banaski of the Greybull Buffs. Taking it out now is Amanda Jenkins. Inbounds pass. Comes over to Frederick. Around the horn, there's Walker. Can't penetrate. So she's knocked to the floor and called for traveling. So that will give the ball to Greybull with 3:45 to go. Wind River leading by 3, 16-13. Coach Cody Klein wasn't especially pleased with that last call, and he's up walking the sideline there. John with the officials. For Kennedy has it. There's a shot from 7 feet. No, not good. Rebounded by Jenkins for Wind River. She'll bring it down across the timeline on the near side to Frederick. Back to Jenkins. Jenkins looks toward Walker, hands it off on top of the circle. Underneath it goes now to Miller. Miller at the free throw line, near side. There's a shot up, blocked out of bounds. Nice block by Kennedy Kraft. Oh, they're going to call a foul on that. So Kraft is going to get the personal foul. and that is her first personal foul, and that is the 10th team foul, which puts Wind River in the double bonus. So Natalie Walker, I'm sorry, not Natalie Walker, this is Amanda Jenkins goes to the free throw line. Shot's good, nothing but nylon. She's now 2 of 3 from the free throw line. Coming back into the Wind River lineup now is Jonae Spoonhunter after a short rest. And she replaces Emma Miller. Second free throw coming up here by Amanda Jenkins. She now has 4 points in the game. 17-13 lead. Next shot is way short, not good. Bounces off the front of the rim. Almost stolen there. Here's Henderson. Long pass down court is going to go out of bounds. That's a turnover. That's the 8th turnover by the Greybull Buffs with exactly 3 minutes left here in the first half of play. You're listening to the girls' 2A West Regional Tournament on KFCW 93.1. There's the inbounds pass knocked away, stolen. There's a pass down in the corner. Goes over to Banaski. On top of the key to Chapman. Chapman over to Hunt. Hunt on the left-hand side goes on the near side. They're playing catch on top. Here's a drive by Chapman. Back over to Hunt. In the corner, Kennedy for 3. It's up off, not good. Rebound goes to Wind River. Outlet pass is knocked away underneath the basket. Here's Walker. Walker drives the baseline. Shot is not good, and there's a foul on the rebound. Wind River will go to the free throw line to shoot free throws. Personal foul goes against Henderson. That will be her 3rd, I believe. Yep, her 3rd. And at the free throw line for the Cougars is Karina Frederick. She's 0 for 2 from the charity stripe, and she banks that one in. Now 1 for 3. Coming back into the lineup is Sherlyn Diaz-Rios. Next shot is up, and this one is off. Not good. Rebound goes to Greybull. Banaski brings it across the timeline. Long pass in the corner to Hunt. Hunt under the basket, loses the ball, but she is fouled. Reach-in foul is going to be called on Amanda Jenkins, and that is 3 on Jenkins. She's in foul trouble. And quickly, Cody Klein goes to the bench. Coming into the game will be Martina Large at the free throw line. Shot is up and good. These darn long ponytails, I can't tell what number that is. Is that number 1? Yeah, it is, Kinley Hunt. She gets that one. Next one is up, and this one's not good. Rebound is going to go to Greybull. It's an 18-14 game, Wind River. There's a layup that's missed. Move by Henderson. Shots up, off, not good. Rebound pulled down by the Lady Cougars. Coming away with the ball is Spoonhunter, Angela Spoonhunter. Off to Walker on top of the arc to the left-hand side to Frederick. On top now to Martina Large to Walker. Back on the near side, Frederick at the free throw line. Far side to Walker. Loses the ball out of bounds. Turnover number 6. Minute 35 to go here in the first half of play. It's 18-14 Wind River. Play kind of sloppy up to this point. A lot of bad passes. Coming out of the lineup now for Greybull is Banaski. And we have a timeout on the floor as Miller needs, is that Miller? No, that's Spoonhunter. Janae needed to tie her shoe. Okay, coming into the game that time was Gomez. Down court for Greybull. Can't get a shot off. There's a shot that's tipped, stolen away, and a travel. So immediate steal and a travel by Wind River. Gives the ball back to Greybull. 1:24 to go here, first half. Wind River with their largest lead of the game, which is 4 points. Inbounds pass in the corner, goes underneath, bad pass. We'll have a held ball, and this will go to Wind River. No, they're giving it to Greybull. The official scorer has the ball to Wind River, but Greybull is getting the ball. Well, we'll let the officials sort that out. On top of the key now, there's Chapman. Chapman in the corner to Kennedy. On top of the key, it goes to Sanford. Sanford over to Kennedy for three. It's way long, not good. Rebounded by Frederick for the Cougars. Wind River on the move, down to Walker. Walker underneath the Spoon Hunter for, she missed the layup, but she was fouled and will get 2 free throws with 1 minute to go until halftime. Personal foul goes against Kennedy Kraft, and that should be her 3rd personal foul. So 2 players with 3 fouls. Here's a free throw up, off, not good by Angela Spoon Hunter. She has the leading scorer so far for Wind River with 6 points. Free throw is not good. She'll have 1 more. Shot, no, way too strong off the back of the iron, and it's rebounded by the Greybull Buffs. 18-14, under a minute to go here, first half. Far side outside is Sanford. Sanford to Hunt. Hunt behind her back over to Chapman. On the near side now to Peasley. Peasley to Hunt to Chapman. Now on the top of the key, goes over to Peasley again. Now to Hunt. Chapman has it underneath the basket, all alone. Fouled is Kennedy as she goes to the basket. And the personal foul is going to be whistled against 22, Janae Spoon Hunter, her 2nd personal foul. At the free throw line is Ashley Gomez. Gomez has 1 for 2 from the line. That one's not good. Bounces off the right-hand side. 33 and 3/10 seconds left here in the first half of play. 18-14, Wind River with the lead over Greybull in this loser-out game. Whoa, and Wind River player jumped way, way early. She will get another free throw. Angela Spoon Hunter was ready for that rebound and leapt into the lane well in advance of the free throw. So Gomez gets 1 more attempt here. Shots in the air. This one's good. So she gets 1 of 2. She's now 2 for 4, and it's a 3-point game. 18-15 on our WyoToday.com scoreboard. Down court, all alone under the basket. Spoon Hunter behind her back. Hook shot, not good. It'll go to Greybull. Well, she had the right idea, but way, way too much energy on that one. It flew way up in the air. 22 seconds to go. 18-15. Greybull trailing Wind River. Ball's knocked out of bounds by Walker on the far side. Greybull will have it midway on the visitors' side. There's the long inbounds pass. Goes to Sanford with 10 seconds to go, off to Chapman. Chapman gives it to Peasley at the baseline. 6 seconds to go. On top of the key, Hunt with a long shot. No, not good. Follow-up shot is good. Kenley Hunt gets the follow-up shot on the buzzer. And at halftime, the score is the Wind River Cougars 18. They scored 12 in the period, and 9 points for the Greybull Buffs, and they have 17. And we'll be back with our halftime stats after we listen to these.
Is ready to serve you. Stop in at any one of their branches located in Riverton, Lander, and DuBois. A bank that is owned and operated by the locals of Fremont County. Wyoming Community Bank. They're here to help you.
Heinz General Store has been the grocery store of choice for the Fort Washakie area since 1945. For this week's special, see their website at heinzgeneralstore.net. And for convenient shopping this winter, click on Heinz Online, download the app, and shop in the comfort of home. Schedule a convenient pickup time, and the team at Heinz General Store will do the rest. Heinz General Store is a proud sponsor of Wyoming Indian basketball. Let's go, Chiefs!
The staff and board at the Fremont County Fair wish to thank everyone who attended the fair this year. Whether you enjoyed Family Day, a night event, entered a craft show, or showed your livestock, thank you for all your efforts. We'll be moving and grooving next year, so stay tuned.
Why should you choose Lander Medical Clinic or Western Family Care for your health care? In addition to 4 locations in Fremont County, they also provide telehealth. Telehealth can be your go-to answer when you're out of town, on the road, or just can't get to urgent care. All you need is a good internet connection. To schedule a telehealth appointment, call 332-2941 today. That's 332-2941. Lander Medical Clinic and Western Family Care. With telehealth, they're putting your health first every time.
Back when I was riding in rodeos, I always made sure I was locked in, good and tight. Now as a touring musician, crisscrossing the country, I still make sure I'm locked in, good and tight. Of course I do. Buckle up for life, Wyoming.
Did you know the Gotchi Rehabilitation and Wellness in Thermopolis also has something called the Gotchi Wellness Center? It's your dream gym with cardio equipment, cable machines, free weights and dumbbells, hydraulic resistance machines, and personal trainers that care about your goals. The Wellness Center is huge and includes a rock wall, pegboard, sled, tires, punching bags, squat rack, and a whole lot more. Check out the Senior Wellness class. To take the first step to a healthier you, visit gotchi.org. When you think about wellness, do you think about long walks, nutrition, having a personal trainer? No matter what your idea of wellness looks like, you can find yourself at Gotchi Gym. Their 1,900 square foot facility makes them one of the largest gyms open to the public in Wyoming. Be the best version of yourself with state-of-the-art equipment from senior to strongman. Take advantage of having a bistro on site as well as a certified NASM personal trainer. Take the first step in reaching your goals. Gotchi Gym. Gotchi Rehabilitation is always looking for new team members. See more at gotchi.org.
18-17, the Wind River Cougars with a 1-point lead over the Greybull Lady Buffs here in this loser out game from the Class 2A West Regional Basketball Tournament here in Riverton. And the Cougars outscored the Buffs by a score of 12-10 in that period, after having behind by 8-6 at the end of the first period of play. Let's take a look at our scoring. First of all, for the Lady Buffs from Greybull, who came into this game with a 3-18 record. Leading scorer is Kennedy Kraft. No surprise there. She is 3 for 4 from the free throw line with a field goal for a total of 5 points. Kinley Hunt has 1 field goal, 1 for 2 from the line for 3 points. And then 2 points each by Tori Sanford, Chase Banaski, Sarah Murph, and Ashley Gomez, and 1 point by Riley Peasley. Looking at the scoring for the Wind River Cougars, they are led in scoring by Angela Spoonhunter, who has 6 points at halftime. She's 0 for 2 from the free throw line. 4 points in the game by Janae Spoonhunter. She has 1 basket, and she's 2 for 4 from the free throw line. 3 points by Natalie Walker on a field goal, and 1 for 3 from the free throw line. 4 points in the game by Amanda Jenkins. She has 1 field goal and 2 for 4 from the free throw line, and Karina Frederick is 1 for 4 from the free throw line, has a total of 1 point. So if the Wind River Lady Cougars were hitting their free throws, they would be in the lead here by more than just 1 point at halftime. And we'll be back on our Hot Springs Health halftime show right after we listen to these.
Riverton's Hampton Inn & Suites is proud to sponsor our youth athletics in Fremont County. Fremont County school athletics provide our youth timeless experiences and lessons that can lead to success for life. Setting goals, teamwork, and hard work make young athletes into good citizens.
At Teton Therapy, our people make the difference. You can live pain-free. The amazing staff at Teton Therapy can help. In Lander and Riverton.
High Plains Power is a Touchstone Energy cooperative. What does that mean for you as a Rural Electric Association member? It all comes down to 7 principles: open membership, one voice, one vote, member benefits, independence, education, cooperation, and community. To understand how it all works, we're headed back in time. In 1879, electricity was in major cities, but rural areas were out of luck. In 1935, President FDR made it possible for companies to build power lines to unserved areas. By the time we hit 1941, some 400 electric co-ops had been organized to serve rural America, just like High Plains Power. For more information, visit nreca.org.
The choice is yours. Sutherland's Friends of the Family Plus Consumer Credit Card lets you choose from 5% off instantly at the register or special financing on qualifying purchases. That means no forms, no waiting, no rebates. You can choose 5% off instantly with your Sutherland's credit card. Got a big project? Choose special financing. The choice is yours with Sutherland's Friends of the Family Plus Consumer Credit Card. Subject to credit approval. Minimum monthly payment required. See store for details. Only at Sutherland's.
Community Health Centers of Central Wyoming has locations across Fremont County ready to serve you at DuBois Medical Clinic, Riverton Community Health, and Lander Community Health Pediatrics. We accept all forms of insurance, including Medicaid and Medicare. Are you struggling to get medical care? Ask for their sliding fee scale. From family medicine to pediatrics, Community Health Centers are here to serve you. Call 307-463-7160 or visit chccw.org to schedule your appointment.
Natural Health Solutions offers treatments for a variety of conditions, along with nutritional counseling, chiropractic, acupuncture, and more. Treatment plans designed individually to optimize your health. Call for an appointment, 856-8181 today.
Want access to local news, sports, events, and more? Download the WYO Today app. Now available on all platforms. Stream your favorite radio station, submit something to buy, sell, or trade for deals on the dial, or view contests and special coupons. Better yet, the WYO Today app is the best way to access free HD video of Fremont and Hot Springs County athletics. It's all at your fingertips. Head to your app store or visit wyotoday.com to download the WYO Today app now.
Hey, Ernie Over back with you at the Girls West 2A basketball tournament in Riverton and our halftime show by Hot Springs Health. We thank them for their sponsorship, and we're just about half a minute away from the start of the second half of play with a 1-point lead by the Wind River Lady Cougars, 18-17. Coming up right after this game on KWYW 99.1 will be the Wyoming Indian Boys versus the Rocky Mountain Grizzlies. Then at 4:30 p.m. also on KWYW, the Wind River Boys versus Greybull. Winners of those two games, Wyoming Indian is actually in the consolation round. Wind River is in the semifinals. So the winner of the Wind River Boys versus Greybull goes into the championship game. Well, we're about ready to get started here with our second half of play. Looking at the starting lineups, we have Walker, Spoonhunter. Also out there is Amanda Jenkins. We have Karina Frederick. And let's see who else is out there. Angela Spoonhunter for the Lady Cougars. They will have the ball to start. And we'll have, Chase Banaski is out there along with Beasley, and we'll catch the rest of them as we go. Wind River has the ball underneath. Spoonhunter almost lost control as they change ends of the floor. Wind River now going left to right here at Wolverine Gym. On top of the key, there's Frederick. Frederick on the near side. Bad pass, thrown away. It's intercepted. 8 turnovers now for the Lady Cougars. And with a 1-point lead, here comes Greybull looking to take the lead. Here's Chapman all the way down on the left-hand wing. Bounce pass on the near side to Sanford. Far side outside corner to Peasley. She drives the baseline, is blocked out there. Passes on top of the key to Banaski. Now around the horn it goes. Chapman with it. Chapman over to Hunt. Hunt outside the three-point line. Cross-court pass goes to Beasley. Beasley can't shoot. Back out on top of the key to Sanford. Sanford around the horn to Chapman. Chapman drives the free throw line, shots up and good. 14-point, or number 14, her third point. And Greybull gets the lead, 19-18, on our WyoToday.com scoreboard. Full court pressure now. Here's the Jenkins brings the ball down underneath the basket. Shots up, off, not good by the Cougars spoon hunter. Rebound is going to go to Greybull Sanford, who brings it into the forecourt. And it is dropped and picked up by the Cougars. They had a great 2-0 there, but Frederick dropped the ball. So now here's Jenkins with it over to Walker. Walker back to Jenkins, to Walker. Off the glass, shots up, off, not good. Rebound is going to go to Greybull. Pulling the ball down was Peasley. Down court, there's the ball to Sanford on the far side outside. On top of the key to Peasley. Over to Chapman now on the near side corner. The ball goes to Hunt. She's guarded very closely. There's a bounce pass back over to Peasley. On top of the key we go now. Peasley still with the ball. Whistle and a timeout is called by Greybull. 5:46 to go in period number 3. Greybull 19, Wind River 18.
At some point, everyone is a pedestrian.
When you're driving, yield to pedestrians. Wear light clothing. Walk on a pathway instead of the road.
Look out for pedestrians.
Avoid distractions like your phone.
Look out for pedestrians, they're everywhere. We are the Wyoming Indian Lady Chiefs. We need you in our stand.
Want access to local news, sports, events, and more? Download the Wyo Today app. Now available on all platforms. Stream your favorite radio station, submit something to buy, sell, or trade for deals on the dial, or view contests and special coupons. Better yet, the Wyo Today app is the best way to access free HD video of Fremont and Hot Springs County athletics. It's all at your fingertips. Head to your app store or visit WyoToday.com to download the Wyo Today app now.
Greybull taking the ball out in front of their own bench. Pass goes into Sanford on top of the arc. Bounce pass in the middle goes to Banaski in the corner on the far side, traveling. 10th turnover by the Greybull Buffs will give the ball to Wind River. The Lady Cougars trail by 1. Walker will bring it down court for Wind River. Walks it across the timeline right in front of the big double R here at Wolverine Gym. Goes off on the near side, Janae Spoonhunter. Long pass in the corner, Walker. Her shot's blocked. Pulling it out of the air is Banaski. Banaski with a little bit of pressure gets it into the forecourt. 3-on-2. Shots up, off, not good. Rebounded. Nice rebound by Karina Frederick for Wind River. We go the other way. Here's Walker bringing it into the forecourt. Stops on the far side to Jenkins. Jenkins in the corner. Walker for 3. It's way long. Not good. Rebounded by Kinley Hunt for Greybull. Outlet pass to Sanford. Sanford will bring it down across the timeline. And the ball is stolen away. Nice steal by Jenkins. And the ball's knocked away from her. And it'll go to Greybull. She touched it last, trying to save the ball. So turnovers on each side. 11 now for Greybull and 9 for Wind River. Long outlet pass comes down to Gomez. Gomez shots up, off, not good. Knocked out of bounds by Greybull. And Wind River will have it in the backcourt. 4:37 to go in the third period. A 1-point lead by the Greybull Lady Buffs. I tell you, if either one of these teams had been hitting their shots, this would be a big high-scoring game, but their shooting percentage is not very good so far today. Here's Janae Spoonhunter, far side to Walker. Walker bounce pass in the corner to Frederick. To Walker, round the horn. There's a long shot, bank shot off by Karina Frederick, not good. Rebounded by Jenkins, back to Frederick at the free throw line. Now over, there's a shot up and good by Angela Spoonhunter. She now has 8 points in the game, and Wind River takes the 1-point lead. Here's the pass down to Gomez. Gomez also almost lost the ball, but we have a foul called on Karina Frederick. That'll be her first on a reach-in, trying to get the ball right back. 3:57 to go. We're halfway through the third. Wind River with a 1-point lead. Inbounds pass to Kinley Hunt. Back on the near side, it goes to Sanford. On top again to Hunt. She drives the baseline. Ball's knocked out of bounds. It'll go to Wind River. Another turnover by Greybull. They average about 28 turnovers a game, and right now they're at 12. And we have a discussion between the officials. I'm not sure what this is about. Oh, they changed the call on the play to Greybull's ball. One of the officials who had a better view of that last play said it was last touched by Wind River. And that's actually kind of what I thought. Wind River almost got a break on that one. Here's Hunt. Hunt brings it in to Peasley. Peasley on top of the key. Back over to Sanford. Sanford on top goes to Peasley. In the middle, it goes to Benaski. Shot from the corner is way, way long, but Greybull gets the rebound. Ball's on the floor, and it's picked up by Greybull. With the ball is Peasley. Wind River gets a steal. Down court, it's Walker. It's 1-on-3. She bounces it over to Frederick. Frederick doesn't shoot. Around the horn it goes. Jenkins has it. Now back over to Frederick. Fakes the three in the middle. Now back on the near side with it is Jenkins. Jenkins across court on top to Walker. Underneath the basket, it goes to Frederick. Shots up off, not good. And a foul is going to be called on Greybull underneath the basket. And it's going to go against, no, they're calling an offensive foul on Janae Spoonhunter. That is her third personal foul. So that brings Coach Cody Klein off the bench with some instructions. Wholesale changes now for the Greybull Buffs as three players come out of the contest. Chapman and Henderson are back in. And let's see, along with Benaski is already in there. Now there's a travel. 13th turnover. This game has not been the very fundamentally sound for either team. 2:55 to go, third period, 1-point lead by the Lady Cougars of Wind River. Here's Walker, hands it off, Spoonhunter on top of the key. Looked like she wanted the three, but didn't. Drives the baseline. Shots up, not good. She gets her own rebound. Shots not good. And pulling down the rebound is Gomez for Greybull. Greybull, long pass down court. With it is Murph. Murph on top of the key to Henderson. Henderson, far side outside now to Chapman on top of the key. Moves on the far side to Henderson. Back to Chapman. Ball stolen away, knocked away, and we have a foul on Walker. Walker stole the ball away and then crashed into a Greybull player, so it's a foul on Walker. Let's see, I think that's her third. Yeah, it is. So Greybull, trailing by one with 2:20 to go here in the third period, gets the ball very low scoring, only 2 points by each team, and there's another turnover on the inbounds pass. So Wind River will get it with 2:20 to go. Only 4 points scored so far in this third period of play. Cougars with the ball now, leading by 1, 20-19. Spoonhunter in the corner. On top it goes to Jenkins. Jenkins here to Walker, around the horn on the near side. Underneath, there's a shot up. No, not good. Whistle, and we have a foul on Wind River after that shot by Angela Spoonhunter. We have an over the back, and it's on Angela Spoonhunter. That is her third, I believe. Yep, it is. So we have 3 personal fouls, and we have new players coming in. First time we've seen Myra Oatman for the Greybull Buffs. Walker comes out. Coming in for Wind River's Martina Large. 2 minutes to go here, third period of play. A 1-point lead by Wind River in this very low-scoring third period. Greybull down court, almost a turnover, but saving it was Kennedy Kraft, who played a lot in the first half. Her first appearance here in the second half. Underneath the basket, we've got Henderson. In the corner it goes. Shot is up, off, not good. Rebound comes down to Greybull. They'll set it back up on top with Chapman. Minute 30 to go. Over to Henderson. Henderson on the near side now. Underneath the basket to Kraft. Her shot is up, off, not good. Tip and rebound is good. And that's Kennedy Kraft who gets her 7th point of the game. And it's a 1-point lead by Greybull. And we have a foul on the forecourt against Greybull as Wind River brings the ball down the court. And it goes against Kraft, and that will be her 4th, I think. Yeah. Kraft gets her 4th foul. She's the leading scorer for Greybull with 10 points a game right now. She has 7. Here's the long inbounds pass by Wind River to Spoonhunter. Spoonhunter at the baseline is blocked out. She heaves up on top of the key to Frederick. Frederick over to Jenkins. Jenkins bounce pass now to Spoonhunter. That's Janae Spoonhunter. In the middle on the far side, here's one by Frederick for 2. So Frederick gets the basket, her 3rd point of the game. Wind River leads now 22-21. Under a minute to go. In the corner, ball's turned over by Greybull. She couldn't handle the pass. Was it as Gomez? And the ball bounced off of her and right out of bounds. So Walker coming back in to the Wind River lineup, replacing Karina Frederick. 47 seconds to go here in the 3rd period of play. Wind River leading by 1, 22-21. The loser of this game, their season comes to an end. The winner moves into the consolation semifinals. Okay, the Cougars have the ball on top with Jenkins. Jenkins to the right-hand side. Gives it over to Large. But Martina Large back over to Jenkins. Jenkins for 3. Shots in and out. Not good. Rebound will stay with Wind River as the ball's last touched by Greybull. 20 seconds to go here in the 3rd period of play. Taking it out of bounds is Amanda Jenkins. Jenkins into Spoonhunter. The ball's knocked away, and we have a travel on Spoonhunter. 10th turnover by Wind River, and the Lady Cougars leading by a score of 22-21. And we have some substitutions after that basket. Coming back in is Henderson and Sanford for Greybull. Sanford has it now, 16 seconds to go. Down court, ball's knocked away. It's on the floor. Over to Greybull. There's a shot from the corner. Up, off, not good. Rebound will go to Greybull, out of bounds off Wind River. 7.8 seconds to go. Greybull will have a shot at it here. Chapman to take the ball out. Coming in now, Kennedy Kraft. And going to the take a rest of Sanford. So Kraft with the inbounds pass. 5 seconds to go. There's a shot by Kraft for 3. It's not good. Tip is up, not good. And that's the end of the 3rd period of play. What a slow scoring game. Wind River only had 4 points in that quarter. And so did the Greybull Buffs. And it is now Wind River 22 and Greybull 21 at the end of the 3rd period of play. Back with our final quarter after this.
From the wide open spaces to the canyon near you, Wyoming.com is reaching more homes and businesses than ever before. Now it's getting even better. Wyoming.com, expanding to an area near you. Papa Murphy's is proud to sponsor this week's Player of the Game. For a limited time, enjoy a Papa Murphy's barbecue chicken pizza made with KC Masterpiece barbecue sauce. After the game or anytime, you can't beat the fresh ingredients and authentic flavor of a Papa Murphy's Take and Bake pizza. And you know it's baked right every time because you baked it yourself. Papa Murphy's on North Federal in Riverton. Drop in or order online at papamurphys.com. Go Wolverines!
Well, we have 8 minutes to go in this loser-out consolation game from the girls' West Regional Class 2A basketball tournament in Riverton. Greybull trails Wind River 22-21. Each team only scored 4 points in that 3rd quarter. So here we go. 1 point lead for Wind River, 22-21. Greybull with the ball. Kinley Hunt has it. Passes on the near side. Now back around the horn it goes to Stanford. To Chapman, back to Sanford. Sanford bounce pass in the middle. The shot's up, off, not good. Rebound on the ground. Shot is up and good. And that will be Gomez that gets that basket. That's her 4th point of the game at a 1 point lead by the Greybull Buffs. Walker brings it down into the forecourt. Goes over to Jenkins. On top now to Spoonhunter. Long pass in the corner to Jenkins. Jenkins almost lost the handle on it. On top of the key to Janae Spoonhunter now. Back over to Jenkins in the corner. Walker for three. It's an air ball. Rebounded by Wind River, though. At the free throw line, shot up by Spoonhunter is not good. Boy, the Cougars cannot buy a basket in this second half. With the rebound, Sanford for Greybull. Brings it down court to Peasley. Near side, Sanford has it to Chapman. Around the horn, now Banaski has it. Near side, Sanford on top of the key. Goes over to Chapman. Chapman can't drive the baseline. Gives it off on top to Hunt at the free throw line. Back to Chapman, drives the baseline. She can't shoot. Fires it out to Banaski. Now on top, they're going to reset the play. With it is Banaski in the near side corner. Goes to Chapman. On top of the key, Hunt. Around the horn, back over to Sanford. Sanford has the ball knocked away from her. Underneath, shots up by Gomez, not good. Fight for the rebound and a basket, no, not good. And we have a jump ball. Held ball, and it'll go to Wind River. So let's see. We have coming into the game is Miller for Wind River. Coming out of the game is Angela Spoonhunter. And timeout called by Greybull. 6:11 to go in the third and the final period of play. Greybull 23, Wind River 22.
It's more than clocking in or collecting a paycheck. We are a network of caring professionals who want to be here, dedicated to serving our communities. We are Sage West Healthcare, our 2 campus hospitals in Riverton and Lander. We take pride in our region, our people, and our communities. Located in beautiful central Wyoming, filled with natural recreation in our own backyard. We are neighbors caring for neighbors, a community caring for its own. We are Sage West. We are recruiting the best, like you.
6 minutes, 11 seconds remaining in this loser-out game. Greybull has 2 timeouts remaining. I didn't see the signal for Wind River, but I think they probably have one more. So Wind River will have the ball out in the backcourt, and Walker brings it down, pats the top of her head, goes over to the left-hand side to Spoonhunter. Janae Spoonhunter to Walker on the left side outside. Ball's knocked away, picked up by Spoonhunter. In the corner, Frederick, shots blocked, and she'll get her own rebound. Now on top of the key to Walker, can't shoot. Over to Jenkins. Jenkins for three, good! Wow, Amanda Jenkins for three, and just like that, the Cougars have a 2-point lead, 25-23. Full court pressure by Wind River. Greybull brings the ball down the court. Hunt has it on the left side outside. On the far side to Sanford. Ball's knocked out of bounds by Wind River. And the big Wind River partisan crowd here yelling defense, defense. 5:24 to go in the game, and it's a 2-point lead by Wind River. Coming out of the contest is Sanford, and coming into the game is Chapman for Greybull. On the near side, Banaski. Back over to Chapman, to Banaski on top of the key. In the middle it goes, now back out to Banaski, over to Chapman. Chapman on the right side outside, back to Banaski on top of the key. Now to Chapman, playing in the middle. Turnaround jumper by Gomez, not good. Rebounded by Greybull, though. There's the offensive board, and we have in the corner with it is Henderson, and a foul is going to be called on Wind River under the on the sideline. Personal foul is going to go against Walker, and that'll be her fourth. Natalie Walker with her fourth personal foul. Looking at the bench, Cody Klein not bringing anyone in at this point. Greybull has it. 4:50 to go in the game. Wind River by 2 points. On the near side, Banaski gives it off. Far side to Henderson, to Chapman. There's a shot up, off, not good by Henderson. Rebounded by the Wind River Cougars. Long outlet pass to Walker in the lane. Shots up, no, not good. Rebounded by Greybull. We have a held ball, and the ball will go to Greybull. 4.5 minutes to go in this game. KFCW 93.1 and the audio streaming on YO Today YouTube. Long pass in the backcourt. With it is Hunt. Hunt gets it across the timeline down to Henderson all the way in the corner. Ball's on the floor, out of bounds. It'll go to the Cougars. The 16th turnover by the Greybull Buffs. 4:19 to go. We're almost halfway through the last period of play. Wind River leading by 2. Walker calls the play. She walks into the forecourt, goes to the right side outside. In the middle, the ball's knocked away. Turnover by Wind River. That's their 11th. Down court, Greybull, bodies on the floor. Ball's picked up by Chapman. Had a collision down there, no whistle. Underneath Hunt. Hunt has it. There's a long 3. Up, off, not good by Henderson. Fight for the rebound. Miller gets it for Wind River. Leading by 2. Lady Cougars bring it down. Here's Jenkins with the ball, just holding it now on top to Walker. Walker, left side outside. Goes to Frederick. Frederick has it in the corner. Walker back over to Frederick. Near side Jenkins. Across the key, Walker. She drives the baseline, puts up the shot. No, not good. Rebounded by the Cougars. Turnaround shot. Oh, there's a foul going to be called as Janae Spoonhunter was fouled as she went up for the shot. Personal foul against Banaski. Well, that was a delayed call, and the Greybull fans were not too happy about that one. Janae Spoonhunter at the free throw line has 4 points in the game. 3:20 to go. Wind River by 2, 25-23. Shots in the air, good. 3-point lead now by Wind River, and wholesale changes coming in again for the Greybull Buffs, and we'll catch up with those as they get the ball. 3:20 to go in the game. Wind River by 3, 26-23. Here's the next shot up. Shot is good. She got them both. Janae Spoonhunter now with 6 points, and it's a 4-point Wind River lead, 27-23. 3:15 to go in the game. In the middle, there's a shot by Banaski. Over the back goes Miller, and she's called for the foul, and that'll be her 3rd personal foul. And going to the free throw line is Banaski. She has 2 points in the game. This is her first trip to the free throw line. Shots up, good. She'll get another. And again, a 3-point game, or 4-point game, 27-23. She can cut it to 3 points with this basket. 3:11 to go in the game. Shot's good. Very high arcing shot, but she made him perfect. 2 for 2. Inbounds pass. 3 minutes, 10 seconds to go. Wind River leads 27-25. I was wrong with that 3-point difference here a second ago. All the way down the court. There's a foul under the basket on Frederick, and she'll go to the free throw line to shoot 2, and she was fouled by Banaski. That's her 3rd. So Frederick at the free throw line, she is 1 for 4 from the free throw line. Shot is up. No, too strong. Not good. 1 for 5 from the free throw line. Cougars haven't been very good from the free throw line this afternoon. Next shot is up. This one also not good. Too strong. Rebound by Miller. Miller has the ball underneath the basket. Spoonhunter. Her shot is not good. Rebounded by Greybull. With the ball is Peasley. Peasley hands it off now down court. Long pass. Too long. Out of bounds. Another turnover by the Greybull Lady Buffs. Wind River leads with 2:44 to go, 27-25 on our WyoToday.com scoreboard at the West 2A Girls Regional Basketball Tournament here in Riverton. Long pass down court to Spoonhunter. Off to Walker. Walker at the free throw line. Underneath. Miller. Shot's good. Miller gets the free throw. Her first 2 points of the game. A 4-point lead with 2.5 minutes to go for the Lady Cougars. Underneath all the way is Henderson. She falls out of bounds. Turnover, Greybull. Wind River will have it. 2:24 to go. Timeout called by Jeff Hunt. Timeout on the floor. We'll be back after this.
Visit Lander Gambles to make your home feel like new. They will beat any competitor's price. Stop by to speak to one of the sales agents or visit LanderGambles.com. Lander Gambles will help you find the perfect product that fits your budget and lifestyle. Lander Gambles, 420 Main Street, Lander, Wyoming.
Why should your new floor come from Carpet One? Because we're passionate about the spaces our neighbors call home. We're part of your community, and we're also part of the world's largest cooperative of independently owned and operated flooring stores. So you can be sure you'll get great selection and outstanding value with every installation. Whether it's carpet, hardwood, tile, or luxury vinyl, our experts take the guesswork out of choosing the right floor. We're your local Carpet One Floor and Home, the one store for your perfect floor.
From the field to the court to the pool and beyond, Fremont County athletes give their blood, sweat, and tears for their teammates and community. Why compromise that with alcohol or marijuana? Help your athlete make the most of their playing time by avoiding the dangers and impact that substance use can have on their performance and future. For more resources and information, visit FremontCountyPrevention.com.
2:24 to go in the game. Wind River in the backcourt. Full court pressure by the Greybull Buffs. Wind River has it. There's the pass across the timeline to Walker. 2:14 to go. Long pass down on the corner. Spoonhunter underneath the Miller. Her shot is up. It's not good. Rebound out of bounds, and it'll go to Greybull. 29-25. 4-point lead by the Wind River Lady Cougars. 2 minutes to go in the game. Here comes the Greybull Buffs into the forecourt on the far side. Ashlyn Chapman with the ball. Near side it goes to Sanford, who's back in the game. Back on top and in the corner. Ball's knocked away. A steal by the Wind River Cougars. Wind River has the ball. 1:45 to go. Walker brings it down. Wind River leading by 4. Long pass down court to Frederick. Over to Jenkins. Jenkins on top of the key. Now Greybull comes out to Challenger. Pass in the corner. Spoonhunter for 3. It's too long. Not good. Rebounded by Jenkins. Off to Walker for the Cougars. 1.5 to go. Walker on top of the key. Holds up a fist, calling the play and a timeout called by Cody Klein. We have timeout on the floor. 1:22 to go. Wind River 29, Greybull 25.
When you purchase your car, do you know if you got the best payment possible? The answer is probably no. Oftentimes, your loan is packed with additional charges that can drive your monthly payment higher than it should be, costing you thousands of dollars more for your car. Hi, this is Patty, and here is your second chance to get the payment you deserve. Visit Atlantic City Federal Credit Union today for a courtesy loan review. We've helped our members save money by refinancing their vehicle with us. Now it's your turn. Open your eyes to a credit union. Atlantic City Federal Credit Union.
A well-drawn-up game plan can be the difference between wins and losses. The same can be said about your mental health. Making a game plan to talk to your children can make a huge impact on them and help make them feel supported and listened to. The good news is, this winning game plan isn't hard to implement. All it takes is you starting the conversation and being ready to talk. If you need helpful resources and tools, you can visit FremontCountyPrevention.com.
1:22 to go in the game. Wind River leads by 4. They've got the ball on the far side. There's the inbounds pass to Walker, who will bring it into the forecourt. She escapes the double team off to Jenkins, just holding the ball. 1:16 to go. Jenkins in the middle of the paint. The ball is kicked. That should have been a turnover, but no whistle. So Greybull comes down. Oh, almost a travel that time. Kinley Hunt with the ball at the free throw line. Back out on top to Sanford. Sanford with the ball in the corner, near side. Kraft with the shot, not good. Rebound to Wind River with 55 seconds to go. Lady Cougars have a 4-point lead, 29-25. And Greybull putting on full court pressure. Bringing the ball down court is Jenkins. Off to Walker. Walker across the timeline on the far side outside. Stops, double teamed, whistle, and a foul on Greybull. A push on Walker. And picking up the personal foul for the Lady Buffs is Banaski, and that will be her 4th. 4th personal foul by Banaski. That is the 4th team foul against the Lady Buffs, so long way to go before free throws. Here's the long inbounds pass. Oh, it's a bad pass. intercepted by the Greybull Buffs with 40 seconds to go. Down court, Banaski has it. Far side, Kraft for three. No, not good. Rebound, tip is up. No, rebound to the Wind River Cougars. With the ball is Spoonhunter, and she is fouled from behind. No call on the play as she's knocked to the ground. Well, there was a scrum for the ball, and Spoonhunter was knocked to the ground. They're giving the ball to Greybull, and the ball is just sitting there. They better hurry and inbounds it. Cody Klein is up talking with the official. We have a whistle and a timeout, Greybull. I think we have a timeout, Greybull. Official haven't made the signal yet. There it is. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
If your vehicle needs repair, you can depend on the crew at Extra Care Auto Repair. They can repair almost anything with wheels, gas, diesel, domestic, or import, and their work is top quality and reliable. Extra Care Auto Repair on North Federal in Riverton.
Hey there, how's your day going?
Frustrating. My car's check engine light came on and they can't take it in till next week. And then Max, our Rottweiler, chewed up my glasses and I'm going to have to wait at least a week to get another pair. It seems you have to wait for everything important.
I know the feeling. Some things seem to take forever to get done.
Forgot to ask, how's your day?
I had to take my daughter into the clinic to have her arm looked at.
Let me guess. You had to wait to get an appointment. What was it, 1 week, 2 weeks?
Same day.
What? Same day?
We go to Hot Springs Health. They offer same-day appointments at all their clinics. Riverton, Shoshone, Thermopolis, Worland, and Basin. You just call the clinic and you have an appointment in a matter of minutes. It's easy and so convenient.
Wow. So Hot Springs...
Back again in Riverton. We have 28 seconds to go. Wind River leads by 4. Greybull has the basketball in their own forecourt. Here's Sanford. Pass in, goes on the far side to Chapman. In the corner with the ball, and we have a foul on Wind River. A hand check by Angela Spoonhunter, and that's her fourth. Not enough to shoot free throws yet. Well, yeah, actually it is. It's the 7th team foul. So going to the free throw line, that is going to be Henderson. Henderson hasn't scored in the game so far. Shots, no, not good. Tip, rebound, goes to Wind River. Spoonhunter, long outlet pass, down court, all alone. Walker lays it up and in. Walker gets the basket, and it's 31-25 with 10 seconds to go. The Wind River Cougars are going to advance in the consolation round, and the season is over for the Greybull Buffs. There's a shot underneath the basket. No! Yeah, it goes in. And that was Kennedy Kraft. And the Wind River Lady Cougars have won the game. The final score, Wind River 31 and Greybull 27. In a game that fundamentals kind of went out the door. In this one, we had a lot of hurried shots, a lot of turnovers in the game, but the Wind River Lady Cougars pick up their 8th win of the season and will advance to the semifinals in the consolation round, and they will play tomorrow at 8 o'clock in the morning. So the Cougars play tomorrow at 8 o'clock. And we'll get their opponent for you. But we're going to take a quick break and be right back with our scoring totals.
Our time? Thanks for the advice. Now if I could only get a same-day appointment for Max. He hasn't been the same since he ate my glasses. He keeps running around and making a spectacle of himself.
For more information or directions, please visit hotspringshealth.com, your hub of healthcare in the Basin.
Well, the gym is filling up as our next game here at the 2A Regional will be a boys contest between the Wyoming Indian Chiefs and the Rocky Mountain Grizzlies. Quickly recapping the scoring for the Greybull Lady Buffs. Kennedy Kraft was their leading scorer with 9 points in the game. 2 players with 4 each, Chase Banaski and Kennedy Kraft. 3 points in the game by Riley Peasley, then and Kinley Hunt, and then 2 points by Sanford and Murph. For the victorious Wind River Lady Cougars, they were led in scoring by Angela Spoonhunter with 8 points. Amanda Jenkins had 7. Janae Spoonhunter had 6. Natalie Walker had 5. 3 points for Karina Federick and 2 points for Emma Miller. And our Wyoming.com, Wind River Radio Network, Wyo Today Media players of the game. For the Wind River Cougars, we're going to give it to Angela Spoonhunter. She will get the Papa Murphy's player of the game, and the Gatorade player of the game is going to go to Amanda Jenkins. So those are our 2 players of the game. Coming up next on the Wind River Radio Network, the Wyoming Indian Chiefs against the Rocky Mountain Grizzlies with Cody Beers. That's at 1 o'clock on KWYW 99.1. This is Ernie Over bidding you a pleasant good afternoon from Riverton High School.
Are you a caring person that wants to help but not sure where to go? Wyoming Senior Citizen Inc. is looking for caregivers across the state. Call 307-856-6880 to find out more information. They would like to wish all Fremont County athletes good luck this year.